matter what the budget is, no matter how many hours it is, be sure to stay creative because continuing to flex that creative muscle to continue to learn about different angles, learn about lighting, learn about your ISO, all of these different things, they help you in the long run establish yourself. And then plus along the way, you come in contact with people who you feel like, are able to bring with you or you are able to bring on the next project or to, utilize that contact to where maybe they're on something and they think of you because there's another position that is needed to be filled. So it's all of these different types of things that is very influential in your craft, right? And how you continue moving forward. And it's all about the connectability and being a likable person too, because I mean, if you come off kind of as an asshole, nobody's really going to want to work with you.
Yeah.
So I mean, talk about that a little bit, utilizing your contacts in the sense of, being a young up and comer who, is making connections through either the commercial game or through the television game. How do you utilize those contacts to bring you forth to that next process? Because a little bit of a story for us, that's
Yeah.
how we started working together. We started
Yeah.
utilizing our contacts in the television game to make, hey, I like your house, so let's shoot in your house or like those type of things. So how do you
Yeah.
do that in your industry or in your
Yeah.
neck of the woods?
No, I think that's a really good point, and it's important for young filmmakers to understand that it's it's part of the training process. When I was young and trying to build up my reel to present to commercial companies, I had to scrape together. I had to beg for short ends. I had to go to the lab and ask them to process my film for nothing. I had to,
Hmm.
it's so much easier these days. You can get an SLR camera or even an iPhone. You can cut it on your computer. You can compose the sound, the music. It's like, the only thing that's stopping you is your own motivation
Ooh,
now.
yeah.
It was difficult at the time, but in the process, I think of going through this, you meet like-minded people. Um, my big thing was a friend of mine that was a television editor, and he wanted to be a director. I was a TV cameraman. I wanted to be a cinematographer. So we combined our resources, and I took care of all the camera stuff. He took care of all the post-production, and we were making projects together that way. And it was only just the two of us, and then we kind of scraped together a few other people to help us. Um, and that was, I can say without a doubt, doing those projects helped me get my commercial career running. And then it gets kind of easier in a way. You've got other people paying the bills.
Right.
Uh, you've got support. You've got a great crew around you. It does get easier. But it's all about just creating, uh, becoming part of a filmmaking community, reaching out to like-minded filmmakers, and even if they're not directly involved in that particular field, you might be a stills photographer, but you can pick up an SLR, you can learn how to shoot motion picture. It's kind of it's really up to the individuals and how they can initially network to get people, like-minded people together, and then just take it further, and you end up with an end result that can help you get some paying jobs. And it also teaches you how to communicate on set, how to build those contacts, how to retain those contacts, which is exactly what you need when you're working professionally and later in your career. It's all about nurturing the contacts that you've made, nurturing new contacts. I'm still networking today.